Have you ever thought about what if there's something else other than heaven?
Well, there is. It's called hell.
John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son.
Hari tu saya nampak Aisyah bawa budak lelaki India masuk rumah.
That semut could be your uncle from your past life.
Oh shit. Tak elok kan?
Apa yang tak elok?
Numpang ke rumah. Kita kan kena duduk rumah, jaga anak, masak. Sometimes I wish I have like a magic hand and demand for the cancer to disappear.
Do you think heaven exists?
That's what it says in the Quran. The church always wanted to go to one.
There's a tokong there, there's a quail there. Tak nak pergi. Racist. You think she'll convert ke?
Jakim akan tangkap if they try.
Walas.
Yang mana satu?
So, before we go any further, let me tell you a little bit introduction to the film. So, this film tells a story about a 15 years old Muslim girl known as Aisyah, who is living with her mother, who suffers from a terminal cancer. Her father is a religious liberalist who is often questioning about life and death. So, later on, Aisyah began to delve into every religion, including the holy books such as Al-Quran, Veda, and the Bibles. After Aisyah's mom died, she saw a butterfly on her mother's grave, and starting from that day, she is interested in reincarnation, which is reborn into another creature in another realm after death. Now, we move on to the background of the issue. So the first one is controversial and misleading content of the film. The tendency for a Muslim to believe in reincarnation. The main character, who plays as a Muslim, asking from her non-Muslim peers to eat pork without being disguised and touching dogs without necessity. Other than that, Aisyah's father gives her daughter the freedom or right to choose her own stance and belief in religion. In other words, is an apostate. The last issue is about authorization of the film and the view's age restriction. The film is available for public and general view despite having a few sensitive content.
Okay, now let's move on to the next slide. I will present about the impact on religion, impact on society, and impact on country. Okay, impact on religion. This film is not suitable for showing because it tries to bring down the sanctity of Islam. This film has an impact on religion where some scenes make fun of Islam. For example, the scene where a female character named Aisyah, who is definitely Muslim, entered to the mosque wearing a long hijab. But when she arrived in the mosque, she removed her hijab and then showed that the Bible inside the mosque. So this shows that they're trying to pose that confuse and provoke Muslim with sensitive sin. In fact, it has the potential to weaken the faith of Muslim with liberal ideology and negative influence. Okay, next, impact on society. Okay, in addition, this film also has a negative impact on society. Since this film is seen like as disrespectful to Islam, it may create tension between those who value creative freedom and those who prioritize religion respect. If this film is widely criticized for portraying Islamic belief, people might start thinking more about how media affect our culture. However, this controversy can also spark conversations between different groups, leading to better understanding and respect for each other. The controversy may stimulate cultural dialogue and encourage effort to deepen understanding between various groups. So this should be avoided. Okay, next, the country also has an impact from this film. Islamophobic humor in film may have multiple effects. There are 5 effects such as social unrest, cultural sensitivity, legal repercussions, debate regarding freedom of expression and boycott, and economic impact. Social tension, discontent and feeling of hatred among Muslims in the country may lead to the issue such as riots, criminal attack and more. This bring harms and destroy the page of a country. This movie may not make much money in theatre. This is because the people started boycotting and disputing this issue of faith. So this may affect the film business as a whole. Tax will also be low. Also, the film could damage the country's position in the entertainment sector if it is exported or widely released outside it.
In conclusion, this movie was not allowed to be screened due to public complaints, and it was looked into under Section 233 of the Communication and Multimedia Act of 1998, Section 298A and Section 505, Subsection B of the Penal Code. Thus, many issues cannot be used as a guide in the film, especially for children who are easily influenced, do not have a fixed opinion, and lack enough understanding of religion. Despite Malaysia's freedom of religion, it is still necessary to honor Islam as the nation's official religion. Movies should promote harmony to foster unity rather than dividing Malaysian religious belief, particularly Islam, which is a holy religion through teaching, and there is no doubt about it. Recommendation: the Film Censorship Board of Malaysia must take legal action on the legislation governing the censorship of film throughout Malaysia. Film Censorship Act 2002, Act 620. As a Muslim, it is important to be careful in choosing what we watch and what we listen to. Muslim parents should always monitor what kind of entertainment their children consume and educate their religious knowledge based on Al-Quran and As-Sunnah. Filmmakers must avoid making film with themes, storyline, or plots that are contrary to social culture, noble value, anti-religious, insult the belief or custom of a specific community or group. Lastly, National Film Development Corporation Malaysia must promote, protect, and aid in the development of Malaysia's film industry.